Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Real Madrid against Bruges. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. There's the whistle. Real Madrid are back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg. And they look firm favourites to secure their place in the quarter-final, barring a capitulation. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Great leap! Figo. Can he find a finish now? There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Long and high towards the flank. Kroos goes long and forward. Cuts it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's Figo. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries the route one option. So what now? Real Madrid making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Oh, he's really drilled it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Play for a throw. Toni Kroos. Figo. Real Madrid scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. The shot's on! Dispatched clinically! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Bruges have themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Gets up to head it! Real Madrid! And they get themselves in front! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Real Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Nicely controlled. Tries a through ball. It's a throw. to win it back. Stankovic passes it through. Bale. And it's Figo. Looks to slip it through. Zidane gets it back. Beckham. Figo. Bale. And he's on his way! Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now the pass. Figo. Danger averted for now. Kroos plays a clever pass. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Real Madrid are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Now the pass. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Figo passes it through. Good ball. Bale. And it's Toni Kroos. Looks like a good ball through. It's gone a long way up and away. Zidane. Toni Kroos looking to force his way through. A cracker from Kroos! And with that goal comes comfort. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
That'll be the last act of the first half.
Real Madrid are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole tower of good.
Real Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Lovely feet. Swung over. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Beckham battles to win it back. Now here's the through ball. Oh, that's neat. A chance! Goes for goal! Figo boots it upfield. And it's Bale. Now it's Toni Kroos. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. And he has been fouled there. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Goalkeeper's ball. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Into the channel. There's no flag. hits one! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Mechelen. Stankovic pumps it upfield. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Carvajal. Figo. Bale can shoot here. It goes to show he is human after all.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Out to the left it goes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Managed to get it away. Kroos knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Kroos! He's kept it out just.
I think when you're in front of the goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Towering header!
It's
there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Real Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He's got it, and he's got time. Oh, that's a waste.
It's a waste.
Bruges have a sub ready to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Has a hit! He's put it wide.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Gets it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. 5 minutes left on the clock. Looks to slip it through. Ball through needs to be good here. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hierro does well to read it and intercepts. Four extra minutes added on. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And that's past the post. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Figo with the ball through. Eder Militao. Now the pass. Makalele crosses it in low. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Real Madrid are through. They followed up their win in the first leg with another win here. It was never in doubt. Your reflections then, Jim?
Real Madrid gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise.
Sekian perempat final. Jumpa ATM gitu, bah. Tadi.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Real Madrid against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It is semi-final day, a time for the strong of will and character. Now the lineups for the game.
Tol. Dulu bang, tol.
And that gets things running. Casado made a definite fell there. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Yamal. Koundé. Casado. Eric Garcia. Balde tries a long pass towards the front. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Casado. Eric Garcia. Crunching tackle. Shoots!
Oh,
No, not quite.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Yamal. Figo. Real Madrid have a free kick.
Kasar tim Decu.
The referee's come over. It's a red card. Barcelona are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Erik. Itu bukan Luis Figo, nggak sopan. Goal.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Diri.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events. It was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Kan? Tuh harus kayak gitu. Tadi ya. Kan Beckham bagus sekali. Kiper pun
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Roberto Carlos.
Keplak kepala ini. Udah kali dia pun keplak kepala.
Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Sering-sering aja bunuh-bunuh diri, Decu. Boleh. Coba aku ditawar jadi manajer Barca ya kan.
Real Madrid gifted an own goal to give them a 1-0 lead. It's a fabulous position.
Jamal pula.
Back of the net.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Right now, what's on?
Bintang sendiri. Tahu.
Casado passes it through. Toni Kroos. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Gay semua itu isinya. Apalagi Ferran Torres.
Kroos.
Yeah.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Crosses into the box.
Tangkaplah, Casillas tahu kali pun Casillas.
And the comeback is complete. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Bodoh kali pun.
My word, that is fantastic!
Kena buff.
He's got himself a peach of a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Casillas maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Aimed long and direct. Sweet feet. Now the cross. Casillas deals with it effortlessly. defending. He knew he had to stop it right
Udah,
there.
selesai, udah.
Rafinha!
Teh.
They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper could... Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Real Madrid against Casado, concedes a free kick for that. Managed to get it away. Ferran Torres. Raul. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Koundé. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Casado. Koundé. Makalele gets it back. Raul. But it's Ronaldo. Now the pass. Nicely measured pass. And back out it comes. Toni Kroos. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Roberto Carlos tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Yamal. It's a decent ball. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Pepe goes long and forward. Raul. Passes it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Balda. Real Madrid still to register a shot on target. Casado. Ferran Torres. Challenge, but well within the laws. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Decent hit from there.
Mana disepak sekali.
Madrid. Oh, he's come flying in.
16 orang, bah.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Garcia gets it upfield. Raul. Rafinha.
Rapi-rapinya nih.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Who's going to make this theirs? Zidane tries the route one option. Ronaldo. Oh, glorious footwork! A chance!
Oh, kasih ke sana tadi, bro.
Too long to get the shot away.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then.
Koundé. Yamal.
Yung
It's
positif yang
Ronaldo. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Forward it goes. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Raul. Kroos. Looks like a good ball through.
Ronaldo.
Oh, it's hit the post.
Anjing kena net.
Yamal. Ferran Torres. Look forward. What does he try from here? Crosses in a low one. And he's there to hoof it away. Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there.
Lama kali ku bangkitnya,
Ferran
bodoh.
Torres looks to slip it through. Lofted into the middle. Hurls himself at it.
Pala, Glenn.
Stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
They've played it short.
Kasihan. Ah,
The referee brings the first half to a close. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Mampus kok.
Aim forward. Now here's the through ball.
Kaki jatuh kan.
Certainly
Mati
called it
kok.
there, it's a free kick.
Rambut kau kasih warna merah lo enggak? Jelek kali.
Kroos gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Raul. Balde pumps it upfield. Zidane, Beckham is the guilty party there. Dani Olmo. Yamal tries a through ball. Away from immediate danger. Rafinha gets it into the middle. Kroos demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Kau kasihkan sekali.
Can he find a finish now?
Babinya ini memang.
Get that clear.
Kombi setan. Anjing.
Good steal.
Lepas
He's just read
bolanya.
it.
Oh, alah.
No question, that's a foul.
Tak betul kayak anjing. Gerah aku yang mal mati aku langsung.
Oh, he's broken through.
Ah,
Ball, who's going to get there? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Whistle's gone, that's a
mati
foul.
kau. Mati aja kau sana. Anjing lu kok orang.
Zidane has been sent off. Koundé.
Koundé. Ala bapak kau Koundé.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot
Ada
busier.
itu antuk gue ya.
Raul. Now the pass. Done very well to intervene.
Ada langsung ngejar bola gitu
Shell
aja.
pass,
Babi.
that's the message there. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Ronaldo looks to dink one in. Long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Ferran Torres. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack, and they need to blunt his chances.
Eric Garcia tries to get it forward quickly. Rafinha. He's in space and looking for options. Looks a foul.
Iya,
Yep,
setannya.
referee's given it. Too much on that, it's gone out. Casado, Pedri, Hierro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Pushes it out wide. Raul. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Looks to slip it through. Throws it out of harm's way. Passes it through. Eric Garcia cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Looks like a good ball through. And he's made certain that won't get through. And out to safety. Alaba passes it through. Raul goes wandering offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
And it's Rashford. Dani Olmo looking to force his way through. He's got away with one there.
Masuk terus.
Looks to slip it through. Good ball over the top. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Towering header! And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Real Madrid have been held here, and that means they'll have to do it away. Well, how will we look back on that?
Wow, like so many of these games, that
terus
just
dia.
flew by. There was great excitement in the match, and it kept everybody guessing which way it was going to turn. I think in the end, I doubt that there'll be much cause for complaint. Neither side deserved to lose for me.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Real Madrid against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ferran Torres. Rafinha. Kroos battles to win it back. Ferran Torres. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently. Balda gets it away. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Oh, good interception. Balda. Real Madrid putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Casado, it's a long forward pass. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's been taken short. Spoon forward. Rafinha. Carvajal knocks it towards the front. Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Crunching tackle. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ronaldo passes it through. He's off on a marauding run.
Bodoh yang jauh pula dia.
Needs to get it forward quickly. And it's Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Koundé. Raul looks to slip it through. Ronaldo, and he's whipped it in low. Zidane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It'll be a throw-in. Zidane gets it back. Speculative strike. Oh, glorious footwork. Roberto Carlos demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Tries a through ball. Cuts it out. Kroos needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Zidane, well positioned to make that interception. Ferran Torres. Keeper's got good distance on that. Aimed long and direct. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Bos game.
Pepe is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? There'll be a throw-in. Toni Kroos with the ball through. Ronaldo. Yamal. Raul. Dani Olmo pumps it upfield. Casado. Rafinha. Casado. Koundé. Kroos tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Away from immediate danger. Zidane. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And out to safety. Rafinha battles to win it back. Yamal. Makalele charges in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Well played, he saw that coming. Garcia gets it upfield.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the defence can get it clear. There'll be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Casado moves long and forward. Koundé well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Can he finish? Now the pass. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Forward it goes. Now it's Raul. Rafinha. Oh, he's come flying in. Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's come loose. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Who's going to make this theirs? Plays it out to the flank. Aim forward. He's picked him out. Raul has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Roberto Carlos with a real chance here. Beckham passes it through. Raul plays it in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Gets good distance on it. Not much. Real Madrid have a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Pedri goes on a charge down the left. Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. Real Madrid have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Dani Olmo crosses. So that's it. It is all over. Real Madrid have been held at home. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Hah? Kok masih ada?
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Barcelona against Real Madrid. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here. Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Real Madrid trail by 1 in this match and on aggregate. Araujo is the guilty party there.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Rafinha. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
He can get that clear. Roberto Carlos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Roberto Carlos looks to dink one in. They've managed to get it away. Tries a long pass towards the front. Ferran Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Yamal. He's made sure that that won't get through. Zidane. Thrust towards the front line. Roberto Carlos demonstrates his quality. Dinks one in. Well positioned to make that interception. Raul. It's come loose. Ronaldo plays it backwards and they'll try again. Oh, he's come flying in. Toni Kroos knocks it towards the front. In with a header! He's got away with one there. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Raul, out to the left it goes. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Clearance now, can they make something of it? Aimed long and direct. Real Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, great ball! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Up he gets! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, good.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Casado. Raul. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ronaldo decides to play it back. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos.
Black.
Half-time in the semi-final.
Real Madrid find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out.
Here we go again then.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match.
Tarik masalah.
Well taken goal.
Walah.
2 up and threatening to pull clear. Ferran Torres versus the keeper and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Balda. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres has got himself a free kick. And it's Cancelo. Plays it into the channel. And he has been fouled there. Chance! Great reaction! Casado. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Now the pass. Has he picked him out? Well read, he sorted that out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Looks to slip it through. Firmly met. Zidane tries the route one option. Araujo. Zidane sticks in a foot to win it back. Raul has given away a free kick. And that's well defended. Casado pushes it out wide. Gets it into the middle. Delivery, no joy.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Ferran Torres. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe passes it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ferran Torres. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Rafinha. And shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
João Cancelo. Vinicius Junior gets it back. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Rapidly approaching the end. They have 1 foot in the final. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Barcelona against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Real Madrid arrive here having drawn their home leg, and their place in the final now hinges on what they can do in front of their own fans. And it's Cancelo. Oh, good interception. Kroos tries the route one option. Raul. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Clears it out of harm's way, and the through ball is intercepted. Bellingham. Goes long and forward. João Cancelo.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Real Madrid have a free kick.
Seolah-olah kayak udah jago kan di Barca di nyata ya. Kok sekarang, kalau startnya nggak ada apa-apa ya sama pemain dulu.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Mainnya gay semua kali.
Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Mampus kok kontol.
He's the guilty party there. Pepe has been sent off. He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
It's a loose ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Orang ini terus bola ya, babi.
Rafinha. Now the
Rafinha
pass.
pantatnya lagi nih.
And he's cut it out.
Bodoh kau, tai. Back siapa kau tuh? Ganti lah kau. Siapa? Tolol kali. Abner Hujisen anjing. Tolol kali kau, betul. Kau biarkan bola keluar, pau.
Up he gets.
Hampir lah, bajingan.
Looks to slip it through. Raul.
Wah, anjingnya orang ini memang nih. Masa kalah lari, coy. Sama pemain-pemain pantat.
Good running with the ball.
Ya,
Can they build
Malcom
on it? Aim forward.
Bawa terus, Raul. Kau tunjukkan kau jago dulu, tolol.
Now it's Ronaldo.
Bujang. Intercept terus. Idan pun tolol kali di sini.
Ferran Torres.
Yamal pantat ini.
It's a long forward pass. Ronaldo plays a clever pass. Araujo gets it away.
Maknya. Kali gayanya, sumpah.
And the defence can get it clear. Forward it goes. Ronaldo passes it through. Roberto Carlos. Makalele. Tries a through ball. It's come loose.
Iya.
Yamal. Ferran Torres.
Torres.
Like a good ball
Alge
through.
kau.
Chance.
Ada. Mandi gua sama Messi sana.
Tries a through ball.
Anjing.
Battles to win it back. Tries a long pass towards the front.
Usko. Acat.
Yamal.
Kali lah.
That'll be a throw in.
Dengar nama Yamal aja udah mau main cret.
Ferran Torres.
Nama anjing lu tuh nggak pantas sebenarnya. Oh, babi mungkin lah ya.
His decision making really is what let him down more than anything else.
It's a brilliant interception. Cuts it out. And the semi-final reaches halfway. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Bisa kalah nih larinya nih, masih tai-tai ini. Oh, kan?
At least there's always a plus
Coba.
side to a scoreless
Carlos.
half. Defenses are doing what they should,
Anjing
and it's
emang.
going to take good imagination
Kalah
to
lari
break
dia.
the deadlock here.
And he's made certain that won't get through.
Kasih ke Ronaldo, lama kali engkau ah.
Balda.
Betuli kolor dulu dia tadi tuh si anjing ini.
Zidane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Toni Kroos, Raul passes it through.
Bisa nggak ada larinya sama kubarasi pantat ini.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Jago apa si anjing itu?
Hierro.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their
Ya.
keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Tapi juga yang betul nih. Tapi kencang larinya. Alah.
Tries to get it forward quickly. João Cancelo.
Kan? Ngantuk dia tuh,
Gets it back. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Kali gaya kau.
Gets it
Tekel
upfield.
lagi mampus kau tuh.
He's made sure that won't get through. Toni Kroos with the ball through.
Aduh, dilewati bola.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Tak. Bapi.
Back to the keeper. Balda. Spoon forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Raul. Now it's Figo. He slid it through.
Iyalah dari tadi nggak ada pergerakan.
And they have an aggregate lead. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Real Madrid lead both in this match and on aggregate. Pushes it out wide. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Toni Kroos. Looks like a good ball through. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Toni Kroos. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And out to safety. Now it's Figo. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Araujo with the ball through.
Bisa kalah, Teo, tuh bisa kalah larinya.
And he's shown him a clean pair of
Bisa
heels.
kalah larinya.
There's a goal! Right back
kalah,
at it.
semua nggak ada larinya
Almost
semua
no
orang
time
ini.
remaining. Game
Yang
still
back
on.
penyerang tolol.
Casillas did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Babi
Well,
kau.
it's the last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit
Kalah
to your net.
lari anjing.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how...
Casado concedes a free kick for that. Tries a through ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Kalah lari, coba lah. Ngocok lah semua ni.
This lead then looking ever more decisive in the context of what remains of the game. Dani Olmo. It's Rashford! Big moment! Massive goal! And look who gets the final say!
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Real Madrid concede the lead and are no longer in control. Dani Olmo. That's it! They are out! So it hasn't happened. No first leg cushion. Now second leg defeat.
Aduh, auto save-nya hidup pula lah. Setan ini. Tol. Mak kau.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Germany against Japan. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Passes it through. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's closer. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Closer. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a corner. Great challenge. Rummenigge. He's away! Rummenigge! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Gets up to head it! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Germany have an early lead. Good start. It's a corner. Germany have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Kubo. Gone back to the keeper. Germany scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Now it's closer. Rummenigge gets into some space. It's come loose. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Spoon forward. Kubo. There will be a throw-in. Rummenigge. Schweinsteiger. Played out to the wing. Nakata. Nakamura. Aimed long and direct. Play for a throw. Toni Kroos. Nakata battles to win it back. Schweinsteiger. Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Musiala. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Nakamura. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. And the defence can get it clear. Nakata. Now the pass. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. That's put paid to a promising move. Looks like a good ball through. Diving header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rummenigge, already of course on the score sheet. And the first half is done.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Germany having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Germany carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Now it's Nakamura. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Ito. Schweinsteiger with the ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was
now
through.
Here's the through ball.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Musiala with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Nakata. Well played, he saw that coming. Kubo.
Orang juara Euro bang. Ya iyalah bang dia. Dia CONMEBOL Copa America dia. Bukan Euro. Iyalah. Ada aja.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to
Argentina.
open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
He slid it through. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net?
Jelas
It
dia
was a
tuh gay
cracking ball
dari
in, the way he
intinya.
drilled it across and kept it down too.
Ito. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Here's the cross. Away from immediate danger. Well positioned to make that interception. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Kroos gets his foot in there. Closer with a shot!
Ih, bandel kali kiper kayak kiper Kabu Verde.
He's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
mati
Massive
kau.
lead.
Ih, berontak lagi
Hit with his
terus.
head, but couldn't steer it in.
Ito ini. Rugi.
And that should be the keepers.
Kok bikin bau di depan ini?
Nakata.
Lewat ya. Bajingan.
Ito. Into the last quarter of an hour. Can he find a finish now? Musiala. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Rummenigge. Now it's closer. Ballack, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cuts it out. Beckenbauer. Tries a through ball. Oh, that's neat.
Ih, bodohnya Rudiger nih.
Nakamura passes it through. That's not going to make it. It's a loose ball. Musiala trying to get there. Clears it out of harm's way. Kimmich. It's gone out for a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Looks like a good ball through. Rummenigge. Ito gets it back. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Rummenigge crosses it in low. What about it? And surely now the result beyond doubt. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass,
Cara
that's
gambar
what
Saro
happens.
nih.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Germany come away with the win. A job really well done in
Ada-ada
all
aja patch-nya nih,
departments.
patch orang
Real
tolol.
sum of the parts team effort. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance. And
Mandi dulu kayaknya nih. Nggak jelas sudah. Jam berapa sih? Anjing 6:30 dah. Sekali lagi bisa lawan Belgia ya, sekali lagi. Ganti komentator Jokowi. Sekali lagi lawan Belgia, lain be. Mandi dulu ah. Tolol lah.